Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. I'm coming right up for you, action from the European International Cup semi-final. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
A look at the starting 11 today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Voilà, le match va commencer. Je veux entendre tout l'Orange Velodrome faire du bruit.
And the match is underway. Couldn't hang on to it. Morgan. Miles Kenlock. Nolan. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Well, it is without question a very special day. This, his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, I fully expect him to slip into that defence and look like he's been there for years. That's the type of defender he is. Very dependable, solid style of play, no nonsense. Top pro for me.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lua. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, possession ceded. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Might be onto something with that ball. It's opening up for them. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And they have possession again. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. A decisive clearance it was. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Crossing into the middle. Well, no danger now. Thomas. Opportunity here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And from there, the soft cushion volley is an absolute dream. I love this goal.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Ba. Making progress. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Breaking at pace.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
This could square the game. It's still alive. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Ba. Good-looking ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Morgan. Judge. Tendai Darikwa. Thomas. And the decision offside here. Happy to take on the shot. No, keeper in control. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And firing it into the area. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you? Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a fine cross. A decisive clearance it was. He's driven in the corner. And strongly fisted away. John Nolan. Chance to play it in. However, up a dead end. Came in. Intelligent threaded pass here. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Cutting the ball back. The first half here comes to an end. two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And very deftly cut out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Tendai Darikwa. Judge. And it's a quality pass. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. And the counter looks on here, options available. Barcelona have been very busy on the transfer front, the contract situation ironed out, and he could be available very soonly.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Can he play it in? Well, it still could be dangerous. An attack full of promise. And whipped into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Excellent challenge. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Half an hour remaining then. He's got the right idea with that pass. Can they cover up? And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Ba. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. This looks promising. He must finish! Can they slot it home? Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position, and then way, way wide.
And they're making a change.
À sa place, le numéro 18, Godwin Koyalipou. Le petit Yann est
Nolan.
attendu par sa maman à l'entrée des loges VIP.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job, right position, the right time.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Olivier Kemen. Ba. All the way through to the keeper then. A creative look about this. Nolan. Can they get in behind them? Are they going to forge ahead? Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It's a weighted pass. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Lecco. An incisive pass. He just needs to remain icy cool. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Looks promising, this. Read it well. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. There's a slide rule pass. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Over it comes. And whipped into the box. Was it important? The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you need to come through if you want to win silverware. They've done that now, and they can turn their attention to the final. What a game that should be.